Will this drama ever end? Probably not. This is most likely going to be another never-ending story that people are going to keep on talking about until they get bored of it, and that day may never come. I have never seen internet drama last this long, because I'm pretty sure something that we all know is that internet drama does not last long at all. How it usually goes is people will be talking about one topic for like one day. That's the only thing they care about, and then tomorrow something brand new will happen and they'll just completely forget about the thing that they were talking about like a couple hours ago because they want to go and talk about the brand new internet drama. It's really rare to see a situation last for 1 week, or in this case, a couple months. I'm pretty sure this whole SSSniperWolf drama has been going on for like 6 months or maybe even a year now. Because it first started with Jax Films and SSSniperWolf having a little bit of YouTube beef, and that's been going on for an extremely long time. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, SSSniperWolf ended up coming up with the absolutely amazing idea to just dox Jax Films, which is a very interesting move to take out of the playbook, something that no one really saw coming. And then after that, the drama kinda just ended. No one has been talking about it until now, because the story continues. SSSniperWolf got herself into some more internet drama. Now, I know what you're wondering. What did she do this time? Well, she's being accused of taking another YouTuber's content, which is something that's not really that surprising. Literally every time she gets herself into some drama, that's what it's usually about. But this time, this is something extremely different because a lot of people are saying that SSSniperWolf is basically just completely copying another YouTuber. And some people are even saying that this is so bad, she's basically just stealing just other person's life. Which, I know what you're thinking. Wow, that is absolutely insane. Why are people saying this? Well, that is because not so long ago, a YouTuber known as Nerd City ended up making a video where he was interviewing a YouTuber known as Aussieland, where they go into this topic a little bit deeper. Now, I recommend you go and watch the Nerd City video after you watch this one, of course, because he goes into the topic way more deeper. I'm basically going to give you the speedrun slop version on what's going on. SSSniperWolf is being accused of 3 things. 1 is completely stealing her thumbnails, 2 is taking her video ideas, and 3, copying her voice. First, let's start with the thumbnails, because SSSniperWolf didn't really try to hide that she was borrowing someone else's ideas when she comes up with video titles and also the thumbnail. So let me show you some of my favorites. First is this one right here. I mean, this is so obvious. She didn't even try at all. This is basically the equivalent of you just copying your friend's homework, but you change up the answers a little bit so the teacher doesn't realize. 1, the thumbnail is just exactly the same. The only difference is that SSSniperWolf kind of zoomed in on the picture a little bit more, and she also edited lava underneath the slide, which is something that's just really funny. You see this a lot, especially on like Mr. Beast clone videos, where when they make a thumbnail for something, they'll title the video like, "This is the tallest ladder of all time," and the thumbnail will have like a bunch of people in midair, like you can see the clouds and like trees underneath them, and I think the person who saw the thumbnail will go like, "Whoa, they're so high up in the air, I have to go and watch the video," just for them to click on it, and it's literally just 2 people climbing on top of their bunk bed, or the ladder just isn't really that big and they're just overreacting. I mean, I know this is classic clickbait, but it's just extremely funny to see. But speaking of video titles, that is also just exactly the same. She didn't really try at all to change the title. Even the craziest playground part is literally the same text in all caps. This is just crazy. Next up, we have this one right here. Ordinary things cut in half. Wow, this is another video uploaded by SSSniperWolf, which I'm 100% positive she just completely came up with this idea. I mean, she obviously didn't borrow it from someone else. I mean, she was the person who probably uploaded the video first. Now, although the thumbnails are exactly the same, the videos can't be, are they? Well, they are. See, Atoziland's content is basically just a SSSniperWolf video. If you go and watch some of her videos, they do the exact same thing, where they basically sit down and react to some TikToks and stuff on the internet, which I'm not gonna lie, the content is just extremely bad. It's not good at all. The only one-up that Atoziland has from SSSniperWolf is that at least sometimes she credit the creator, so I guess that's one plus, but this type of content is still just extremely bad, in my opinion, and SSSniperWolf basically does the exact same thing. Their videos are very similar. It's actually kinda scary. It goes as far as some of them are even having the same joke. Like Atoziland will go and make a joke, and then SSSniperWolf will basically just take the joke and say the same thing. And this thing of taking her video ideas actually go even more deeper than just stealing each other's jokes. One example that a lot of people are using is SSSniperWolf House Tour. This is a video that a lot of people were talking about for just how weird it is. So basically, SSSniperWolf does a house tour where she shows everyone her brand new YouTuber house. She walks around in a bright red dress, and then she shows you a completely empty house with no furniture in it, shows some luxury cars, and basically just call it a day. Well, would you be surprised that Atoziland ended up uploading the exact same video a couple months earlier of her in a red dress, and she also does a house tour, and the video is also filmed in the exact same way. Yeah, it's clearly obvious that SSSniperWolf just saw her video, went like, I'm gonna take that, and just uploaded it on her own channel. Now, the last thing that a lot of people are talking about is SSSniperWolf completely copying her voice. Now, something that I'm pretty sure we all know is that SSSniperWolf speak in a certain way in her videos. It's pretty annoying in my opinion, but that's basically one thing that she has been doing for a long time. Now, would you be surprised that even this voice that SSSniperWolf make is also stolen from Atoziland? It's actually something that's so bad that when she realized that SSSniperWolf was taking her voice, she basically forced herself to stop talking that way.
Ironic thing is, I wanted to separate myself so much from SniperWolf that I started forcing myself to not talk like that, and now I don't know how to talk like that anymore. I forgot.
Tragedy. She stole something from you and then like wore it out so much that you quit it.
That's just absolutely insane that she's willing to go that far to just completely copy someone else. I mean, this isn't really that surprising. Basically, SSSniperWolf's whole career is basically just fake. First, you have her faking her gameplay, which really makes no sense why you will do something like that. Then you have her completely taking other people's content, not crediting the creators at all, and making tons of money off them. And now you have this of her just basically copying another YouTuber. None of this is really surprising. Now, this would be the end of the drama, but it looks like SSSniperWolf is planning to make a response on Twitter, which is thus a really bad idea. Every single time when this woman decides to use her Twitter, something always goes wrong. I am shocked that her team still allows her to do that, because it really just makes no sense why she decides to always fight back and try to defend herself, because she's at a point where she is basically unstoppable. If you're someone who has 10 million subscribers and you still consistently get a lot of views, you have a fan base who is ready to defend you no matter what. They could literally be a video of you walking outside and straight up just beating someone up for absolutely no reason, and your fan base will try to find a way to change history to make you sound right. That is just something that not just SSSniperWolf have. This is something that just any YouTuber or Twitch streamer who has a very big audience has basically just an army of people who will make it their full-time job to basically defend them. So she doesn't really have to get herself involved into these Twitter drama and into YouTube beef like this, but for some weird reason she just can't stop. She has to make a response, which only does make stuff worse. She's probably just gonna make this situation even more bigger, which I guess is something extremely entertaining for me, because I'm someone who's just a third person looking in, watching two people have some goofy internet drama. So that's going to be more entertaining for us. And I guess that's really all that matters. I mean, who really cares what they do at the end of the day? But yeah, it doesn't really look like the story is over. We may have some more updates. Maybe. Who knows? Only time could tell. Anyway, that's it. My name is Lua. You have a good day or night. See ya.